One Z, you make it. Incubators 80, baby. One up top, Aki, something stocky in the choppy. Fat Wally for Brodowski, off of Oxy, Betty Moppy. Pour.
Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy PoorBoySin, and the poor don't stand for po. Y'all know I had to do a video on me hitting 91 overall. It seems kind of awkward this year because I'm not doing any live reactions, or I'm not hitting my rep overalls on stream and things like that, man. As most of you guys know, I had a bad start to 2K18, man. I really didn't get to play the first 2 days, man. So I'm kind of behind in rep. A lot of you guys know that I was trying to go for top rep. I was trying to go for first top rep, man. But things play out in different ways sometimes, man. But as you guys can see, I hit 91 overall in NBA2K18, man. Free the nipples. I got the no shirt rep reward, man. And it's not as exciting as hitting Superstar 1 last year, man. I feel like they gave us all the rep rewards like too early this year, like 91 overall for no shirt, man. I feel like that should have got pushed back to probably like 95. The skateboard, I feel like should have probably got pushed back to like 96, 97, and so on, man. And the bike, you get the bike at 90. I feel like the bike should have even got pushed back even more as well, even though you don't get to do a lot of things on the bike. The bike just helps you get around the neighborhood. But I really do feel like they gave us some rep rewards too early versus giving this to us later to actually have something to grind for. Because I mean, you get the bike and we seen the first 90 overall in like the first 24 hours. We seen the first no shirt in like the first 30 to 48 hours. And it's not as exciting as last year, man. I do like this year when you reach a certain overall, you can choose when you want to hit that certain overall, so you could save your upgrades and hit that overall later, just in case you don't feel like doing the live reaction video now. You could save and do it later, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But I really like that idea that they were going with this year, man. Like I said, I do not like where they set the rep rewards at, man. I do not like this new rep system. This new rep system is trash. If you like this new rep system, I don't know what to tell you, but I can say about this new rep system, if you play park or pro-am, man, and you're not playing bots, I can respect you grinding on this rep system this year. Because this rep system, for you to rep up this year, man, it actually takes skill. It actually takes skill to rep up this year, because you actually gotta have a high performance. You gotta do a lot of things to get rep this year, man. It's not like last year where you could get carried to that A+. You could get carried through that 2v2 game, man. Get your A+, call it a day. You got the maxed out rep for that game. On to the next game to get another A+, man. This year, man, you actually gotta pay attention to how much rep you're getting each game. You gotta pay attention to how much rep you're getting an hour. You gotta pay attention to how many points you're getting. And it's the rep system this year is a lot more complicated. You know what I'm saying? I won't call the rep system trash just off of that solely. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the rep system this year, you actually have to have skill to get rep this year, man. You cannot get carried to rep this year, man. And so that's another thing that I do like. I found it unfair that they nerfed the rep for centers compared to guards. And the rep system kind of is imbalanced as far as XP points, man. But I started over and I had to make a whole new guard for solely this reason, man. I had a center at first. As you guys know, I did a video with my center. I had a driving and finishing rebounding center, man. And he was going to be a beast. He was going to be a guy. But he repped up slow. So I had to 2-3 days later, after 2K18 came out, I had to recycle that center, man, and I had to make me a guard, man. So I'm currently catching back up on my guard after a 2-day delay. You know what I'm saying? So if there's some of you guys out there wondering why I'm behind on rep, or I'm not as high as a rep, or I'm not a top rep right now, man, I had a 2-day late start, man. So, and then you already know top rep had a 12-hour head start. which isn't fair, man. So yeah, that's kind of my explanation on being behind in rep, you know what I'm saying, and not getting my overall reaction to you guys as fast as possible, man. Hopefully I can start just streaming my overall reaction versus, you know what I'm saying, clipping it and talking over it like I'm doing now, and with the 90 overall video. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, last year it was beautiful for you to have to go to the park to hit your rep and rep up in the park, man. It's kind of the same way, but you can decide when you want to hit your new rep overall, man. So to each his own. Like I said, I like and I dislike the rep system. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully things change. Hopefully we got some secret rep rewards later in the future. You know what I'm saying? As far as like 96 and on up, man. Because the rep rewards this year are trash. If you're not grinding for YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, and you're still going for 99, man, I can honestly say you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life, man, because the rep rewards aren't even worth it. The game itself ain't even worth it this year if you not, you know what I'm saying, grinding YouTube or Twitch, man. So if you plan on going for 99, man, please do yourself a favor and make yourself a YouTube channel, make yourself a Twitch channel. Get to streaming and get to uploading daily and get your name out there, man. Don't be like top reps last year. They grinded to legend and they have no following whatsoever, man. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. I'm out. One.